This imposing artifact is the first thing you see when you come to the Kentucky Historical Society. This 1850s era tool of science is called an orrery.
So when visitors enter Kentucky Journey, the traditional storyline is talking about Boone entering through the Cumberland Gap and into Kentucky, but it doesn't quite capture that spirit of innovation or that spirit of wonder, of learning something new. And so we have the story of Thomas Barlow and his son Milton Barlow. They're not necessarily going out to create this model planetarium, but they're looking for ways to make money. Barlow is an industrialist and a machinist, so he has a machine shop that he uses to support sawmills. And so in his free time, he's able to dabble and experiment with this new technology, this ability to create precision instruments. So him and his son create what we believe are about 14 of these orreries. I don't really know how successful Barlow was in this planetarium business, but I think it's also speaking to the model of education that is evolving within Kentucky. And so how do these instruments, these tools of education get developed? It's initially bought by Transylvania University, but somewhere in the 1880s, it is purchased or transferred over to the Sayre School. And to where it's used up into the 20th century. A lot of the technology that we have up even into the 1940s machine shops and going forward were fairly simple, but yet it required a lot of engineering and understanding about the precision to be able to create that kind of mechanism. It's almost like a watch, insides of a watch, so you see it, but on a huge scale, a 15-foot scale of this piece mechanically moving. I find it also fascinating, and when people come in to see it, is that how they have actually the tilt of the Earth and the moon in its proper orientation. And as it cycles through its 100-year cycle, it stays precise. So now as it currently sits, I think it's fascinating to look at too, because in its engineering, it's this long armature that goes out on the end, so it's just finely balanced. And so that helps to lead to some of the damage and things that happens to it over time. But now we have it properly conserved and ready for visitors to come view. The orrery opens up so many paths into research and into understanding, but I think first and foremost, it creates a sense of wonderment. And that's actually the basis of history, is how do we define that question, that burning question we want to understand about our past and about our neighbors and about our community and about our nation. And so this piece sets us up perfectly for being able to delve into that inner question that we have about what it means to be a Kentuckian.
To learn more, visit us online at history.ky.gov. From the Kentucky History Center and Museums in downtown Frankfort, I'm Doug High.